Good evening, friends. God bless you. We will continue our study in understanding the different names of God in the Bible. And today we are going to study about a very interesting name that is given to God. It is Abba. Now, this is the word has not been translated Abba in any language. Also, it remained like Abba. And interesting enough that this word Abba means father is only used in New Testament. And another interesting thing is it is used once by Jesus himself. First time when it is used by Jesus. In Mark 14:36 you read that, and he said, Abba, Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take away this cup from me. Nevertheless, not what I will, but what thou wilt. So Jesus uses this word calling Abba, Father. It shows the intimacy. It shows the close relationship between Jesus and Father. And he knew that Abba, Father, has always a best interest for his children. And the same words, Abba, Father, is used by Paul. Now, Paul uses at two places. Romans 8:15, let us read. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption, where we cry, Abba, Father. And Galatians 4:6, he says, and because you are sons, God hath sent forth the spirit of his Son into your hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So in both places, Paul is using the same word that Jesus used for God, Abba, Father. Now, if you know that the life of Paul, he was Saul before, and he was killing Christians. But on a road to Damascus, he encountered God. And he realized that he is a father. And there is no fear in coming to the Father. And that is why the same word what Jesus used, Paul is using. Jesus knew who Father is, who God is, and that is why he knew it. And that is why he called out Abba, Father. Paul did not know it. He was serving a God. But when he realized the God he's serving is a Father, you can call him Abba, Father. And that is why he uses in Romans and Galatians, telling that there is no fear. We don't have to fear for anything. We don't have to prepare ourselves to meet the Father. We don't have to dress up to meet the Father. We don't have to doing everything perfectly right to meet the Father. Now, there is interesting another observation I wanted to point out. Barabbas. You know who was the Barabbas? The night when Jews were crying out, crucify him, crucify him, Pilate brought out another criminal named Barabbas. And he asked that whom I shall set free. And they said they released Barabbas. Now, Barabbas is it's coming out from Arabic phrase called Barabba. Barabba means son of the father. So Barabbas was a criminal, but his Aramaic phrase name was Bar Abba, means he is a son of a father. And it is interesting to observe that a criminal whose name is son of a father was set free, because Jesus Christ, who also called God Abba, Father, completely surrendered his life and poured out his life unto death. And then there is another beautiful expression or observation you'll find in Luke 15. And the story is a prodigal son. And I wanted to read just two verses out of the story. You know the whole story, that there are two brothers, and younger brother asked inheritance and ran away with his money, and his father was waiting for him. And when he come back, um, prodigal son come back, and father threw a party. And the older brother comes home. And older brother comes home, and he hears the dance and music, and he asks one of the servant, what is this music and what is this celebration is about? And servants told him that your brother has come home. And look at what his response is. Luke 15:28-30. The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. The father is pleading to the son. Plead with him. But he answered his father, look, all these years I have been slaving. He's not saying that I'm working. He said, I'm just like a slave. I'm slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when is this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes come home, you kill the fattened calf for him. I wanted to point out, if you have not catch what I'm trying to say. In entire prodigal son story, the older brother never addressed his father as a father. He never understood that his father is a father. He always treated his father as a master and slave relationship. He never saw his father and have a father-son relationship. That is why he said that, look, all these years I have slaving for you. I worked for you. And since I worked for you, I never disobeyed your orders. I deserved to get something. So his focus is on himself. That I'm so good that I have not disobeyed you. I'm so good that I have done everything what you have told me to do. And I earned something. I deserved something. Well, his focus was always on himself, what he has done for his father. And he never looked at his father. In the whole story, he never addressed his father as a father. He said that, yet you never gave me. He never said, Father, you never gave me. You never gave me a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. He was expecting to earn favor by doing good things. I'm not against doing good things. I'm not against doing the right things. All I'm saying, the motive. The older brother never acknowledged his father as a father. He did everything. But he was doing everything to earn the favor. He was not doing everything to show his love for his father. And so many times you and me are serving God. What is our motive? Are we doing everything we wanted to do right way, proper way, so that we can earn something from God? Rather than acknowledging him that he is an Abba Father. He is an intimate Father. And we are doing his service out of our love for God. So only 3 times Abba Father is used. One by Jesus, one time used by Jesus himself, and 2 times by Paul, whose life was radically changed. After knowing that God is his Father, he call him Father. Some scholars go a little further and said they call it Abba Father, a daddy God. A daddy. Have you ever thought that you can call God your daddy? If you have not, I challenge you, starting today, you start calling God as your daddy, because he is your daddy. He is your Abba Father. He loves you. He cares for you. And he will be there for you forever and in every situation. God bless you and thank you.